The sound quality is poor and impractical, which is a stereotype many have about open-ear headphones. Especially with ear clip headphones, it's hard to balance sound quality and comfort. Now, if there's a product that packs the first open 6nm AI chip dual dock dual driver into ear clip headphones, do you think it can break this bias? This is OPPO's latest product, the OPPO Enco X2 X22 With all these flagship features packed together, can it change people's stereotypes about open-ear headphones? Let's take a look at the next video. First, regarding the sound quality, due to structural reasons, most open-ear headphones on the market struggle to balance detail and energy. Thus, people naturally have a bias against this design, thinking open-ear means poor sound quality or impracticality. So how did OPPO address this issue? First, they brought in a mobile phone tuning engineer for collaboration and incorporated some flagship features from 1000 yuan models into the OPPO Enco. The hardware uses an 11nm medium and 9nm dual dynamic co-keeled dual driver. With dual dock driving, it can indeed maximize the headphone's resolution. This combination is truly unique in the ear clip headphone category, and each of the 4 tuning modes has a different style. Let's take a recording with a dummy head for you to listen to their different styles. However, I must mention that since we used a dummy head for recording, there is still a noticeable gap compared to actual listening experiences. If possible, I recommend you try it out in person.
Sound quality. The OPPO Enco Clip is indeed top-notch.
Among the 4 modes, I personally prefer the pure vocal mode, which is optimized specifically for vocals. It has less low frequency and more direct high frequency, especially for female vocals, where the transparency and emotional conveyance are maximized. Vocals are clear without being harsh, capturing details without being overwhelmed by background noise. In contrast, the vibrant mode is more suitable for rock, electronic music, and rap, which have strong rhythms. The low frequency is powerful but not overwhelming, and the classical mode is crisp without the common low bass issues found in open-ear headphones, making it suitable for classical music and pure instrumental tracks. It can restore the texture of instruments with clear high-frequency extension for violins and detailed attack for pianos. The open structure actually allows for a more natural sound without the stuffiness of in-ear designs. Finally, the single tuning mode is specifically tuned by a dedicated tuning engineer. In summary, no matter what genre of music you listen to, you can't go wrong with this mode for everyday use. Additionally, the Enco Cliper supports high-resolution audio mode and LHDC 5 ultra-clear transmission protocol, elevating it to hi-fi level. Let's do a blind listening comparison. Hear the difference clearly. Subjectively, in the LHDC5 mode, both detail and depth are significantly better than ACC. This is the value of hi-res competing with the top 10 masters. If it's about sound quality, OPPO Cliper definitely deserves the title of the best ear clip headphones, around 1,000 yuan. Besides that, this headphone also includes spatial audio rendering, which is very friendly for many users in gaming and watching shows. Moreover, those who have used open-ear headphones know that this design has a frustrating pain point. While it's fine for indoor calls, outside on the street with traffic, the other party can hardly hear what you're saying. So here we are to test the performance of OPPO Cliper. I'm currently standing on a busy street in the city center, surrounded by traffic noise. Let's make a call and see if the other party can hear clearly. We are now outdoors testing the noise cancellation of Enco Cliper. How do you think the sound quality is? I'm curious about your thoughts on this performance. Even in such a noisy environment, the call quality remains clear, and the ambient noise is almost completely filtered out. This is thanks to the industry's first OpenFlow Nano AI chip, which provides ample computing power. In calls, its noise cancellation algorithm can accurately identify and cancel out environmental noise while preserving human voices. Whether outdoors for calls or online meetings, even in poor conditions, it can achieve clear two-way communication without shouting. The battery life is remarkably strong, allowing for 9.5 hours of use. With the earpods, it can achieve 40 hours of battery life. For daily use, you can typically get 4 to 5 days on a single charge. Plus, Enco Cliper supports OPPO's flash charging technology, allowing for 10 minutes of charging to provide 10 hours of playback. For example, if you need to go out and happen to run out of battery, it's a lifesaver. How does the 2016 headphone perform in terms of compatibility? First, the connection speed is very fast, connecting to an iPhone in seconds. The pairing speed and stability are completely comparable to AirPods Pro DOA. As a dual 10-level device, I've been using it to connect to my iPhone while engaging in outdoor sports and shopping in crowded supermarkets. Throughout the experience, OPPO Enco Cliper has not encountered any lag or disconnection issues, allowing for worry-free wear and use. Regarding latency, I tested it while playing games to see how it performs. As expected, the latency control of Enco Clipper is indeed impressive. If it performs well in gaming, it goes without saying that watching videos will be perfectly synchronized in terms of audio and visuals. However, OPPO headphones have another significant advantage. They are incredibly user-friendly. It's no exaggeration to say that it's currently the smartest and most user-friendly headphones among all manufacturers. There's no advertising, no need to log in, and it connects automatically everywhere. Especially for Apple devices, I even feel that this headphone is more practical than AirPods Pro to some extent. For example, it has all the features that AirPods Pro has, and in the app, you can manually adjust the sliding settings according to your preferences. The functions of the left and right headphones include intelligent pause when one is removed. It also has built-in white noise, with various options available in the app's sound space, making it very considerate. Additionally, it has features that AirPods Pro lacks, such as seamless dual-device connectivity, automatically switching during calls without manual intervention. Both devices can enjoy the fun of adjusting the headphones, and there are customizable pop-ups. It comes with several excellent presets, and now you can even choose your favorite images for the pop-ups. What's even better is the voice command feature, allowing you to control playback and pause without shouting commands while your hands are busy. You can control it just by speaking, switching playback and pausing, etc. Pause playback, play music. These are features that AirPods Pro cannot provide. I must say that OPPO Clip Pro perfectly addresses the needs of Apple users. Truly, calling it the first ear clip headphones for Apple users is not an exaggeration. Now that we've experienced the main points of the headphones, let's summarize from the beginning. In terms of appearance, the OPPO Clip 2 has a visually appealing design with a glossy finish, making it look very exquisite. The opening mechanism also feels very good. Taking out the OPPO Clip 2, the aesthetics are indeed impressive, featuring a noticeable liquid metal sheen. In reality, it feels more like a piece of jewelry than just headphones, making it particularly versatile. The overall design is compact, weighing only 5.2 grams per ear, and this generation has a super thin C-bar design for the ear clip. It also features adaptive wearing for both sides. The other advantages of open designs don't need much elaboration. OPPO Enco Clip 2 truly balances usability and safety, delivering an all-around excellent performance. Overall, after experiencing Enco Clip 2, I think the best way to describe it is, if you have high demands for sound quality, but also seek all-day comfort, this is a pair of ear clip headphones you can trust. Whether it's the tuning modes we introduced earlier, or the impressive specifications, OPPO has indeed broken the stereotype of ear clip headphones being poor in sound quality and impractical. It's not just about sound quality, it's a versatile warrior. It's incredibly user-friendly, with a highly functional app, especially for Apple users